This the realest show online, period.
Say, man, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You know what it is, you know who it is, your favorite unc that all the motherfucking kids in the family love. They know they gonna get that real shit like they ain't gonna get it from nowhere else. And you know, I'm somebody, this is the realest show online, period. And as always, we bringing y'all these guests that we feel like are important to not only the culture, but to the community, to us as a people. And if anybody know, I'm real big on health, man, because I sat up and watched 3 generations of my family die because of health complications, and they didn't do anything about it. My old man, all he did was sit up and complain every goddamn day about it. And we live right across the street from the track, and he wouldn't even get up and go walk. So I used to tell him all the time, if you got a situation you could change and you ain't doing nothing to change it, don't cry to me about it. And so that's what led me to this brother that I'm sitting next to right here, man. This is a valuable gem for our community. He's my weapon X. He's the reason that I done got back fine for the 4th time. The reason why this nigga think he's sexy than a motherfucker. For the 4th time, nigga, you know I've been sexy.
Hey, I don't know nothing about that, man.
You know I would tell a hoe.
Let me go on the record. Okay, now he'll tell her, look, he was infamous for telling a hoe, I'm fine too. I'm vague.
I tell a hoe, bitch, I'm finer than you.
Yeah.
That nigga say what?
But I'm not co-signing the sexy of no motherfucker, man. Let's get that clear.
But I'm fine than a motherfucker fucking bitch. And this man here is a big reason of why I lost 40 pounds in maybe 2 to 2.5 months, and this man is a big reason why. Mr. Ken Free of Go Wellness. Yeah, what's up with it, fam?
What's up, man? What's up,
Yo,
man?
what's
up
with it? Already, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, so listen, before we go any further, I want y'all to remember that this man said that this is how he lost the 40 pounds. So all of that rumors, but I'm just saying, no, he was a part of it. Yeah. But you know, we just want to make sure people ain't thinking you sold your soul to the Illuminati and that you got on drugs or some shit like that. We ain't got the check yet.
But my nigga on the block, he say smack back. Somebody told me nigga to smack back on that shit.
Yeah.
They think I'm back smoking shirt.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, man, in the black community, when you lose weight, you either got that shit or you own that shit.
One or two, like a mother. So, kid, tell the people a little bit something about you, man.
Right. Listen, look, I'm with Go Wellness. I'm a health coach, really. That's what I kind of portray my brand to be, really, more or less. But I don't want to coach you back into bringing you back into who you should be. You know what I mean? If I can reverse your biological clock, that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? So, like you say, kind of even with the story you were saying, man, we know better now. You know what I mean? So the information is out there. Let's just, make it a priority to get back.
So what is it that you specialize in?
So, I mean, listen, peptides, everything from medical weight loss, vitamin boosters, and everything else you need, man. Essential things that your body really
So
needs.
what are peptides? So for the people who don't know.
Yeah, I got you. So they like blockchains of amino acids put together and designed for wherever that's designed for. So if it's for weight loss, we got some of that. If it's for muscle build, we got that. If it's for beauty and wellness, we got that too.
Hold up. I didn't know you got a peptide for beauty, for ugly, funky, man.
Nah, funky, he ain't gonna get rid of that. You gotta watch that out, man. But I mean, for some, ugly.
You got a peptide for ugly, bro.
Listen,
that's a bad motherfucker.
Help the people, because that's why I'm watching this right now. It's just tuning in to this part.
So look, if you're ugly, I can't help you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But we can get that skin looking better. How about that? We can get that elasticity looking better.
Gotcha.
We can get the glow. We can go get the glow.
You're not gonna look like about 10 cigarettes been put out in your face.
No, the potholes we gonna get rid of, you know what I mean? But
seriously, like the crate, because you got people who got bad skin and got the craters and shit, they actually got a peptide?
So a skin breakdown. Yeah, so you do. So Clo, speaking of, is one. Now, Clo is a mixture, we call it a stack, of different peptides. You got one that you call PPC, it's a Wolverine stack. Wolverine, because Wolverine heals.
Currently kind of what I'm on.
Yeah, you're on a Wolverine, right? Yeah. So our former athletes, our boxers, whoever got this breakdown from your joints, your ligaments, and your tendons, the Wolverine stack help rejuvenate that. You know what I mean? So when we talk about skin elasticity and stuff like that, the copper that we need, those are essential minerals that you need. That's what it all has in the stack. Yeah. You know what I mean? So put it all together, we finna reverse that. You know?
So speak on, because you got a lot of people, because of it being something new or something foreign, and we are taught to fear the unknown, and then like people want to know, is there a danger factor, and if so, how much so, or if not, or what's the myths and all that attached to it.
Right. So the long-term use of anything could be dangerous, right? I mean, too much ibuprofen, too much water,
too much food.
Yeah, too much of anything.
Absolutely. So I'm always say there's always a level of
not too much money and too much pussy.
Too much money and too much pussy can be too heavy. You know what I mean? You might dive in the wrong one. That's dangerous. You know what I mean?
For real.
Yeah. So so it's always a health factor with that, right?
And too much money will get you killed in the hood. Get away from niggas if you get too much.
Quit telling them you got money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so as far as peptides, right? They just make your body naturally respond how they're supposed to respond. So it takes a more natural approach. So I'm not gonna say that there's nothing that long term, like I said again, that there's something that might come out to say, hey, you might have a GI issue if that happens. You know what I mean? But
what?
Like a GI issue or something like that. Some
What's
people,
that?
Like
gastrointestinal.
Yeah.
Well, you got to break it down.
I gotta break my bag, baby.
I got you, baby.
Well,
the people I got you. Go ahead.
The people might don't know.
The people don't know. But I mean, so I don't want to even just proclaim that there's nothing that's gonna ever happen in life, right? Like I said, too much ibuprofen to give you the same theory. Too much drinking, you know what I mean? But on the other hand, though, if I can give you something that can control your A1Cs, which is the measurement of your sugar intake for the last 2 months, right? That's in your body. So if I can control your A1Cs, help you lose weight, and support your cardiovascular system, I'd rather take that chance. That's a better risk. Because what's in our families? Hypertension, diabetes, right?
High blood pressure.
So our grandma and everybody have it. So if we could prevent that, I'm gonna take that approach. So I know that's a battle we're gonna face.
Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, and I'm just gonna say this outright.
Right.
For everybody with a speculation, how the fuck are you gonna trust a pork chop and not trust what the fuck he's saying? You motherfuckers put extra gravy on everything and don't think twice about y'all motherfuckers fry the salt. So you know what I'm saying? And it's like at the end of the day,
I must say I'm guilty because when I dropped the oil or the butter in the pan, I put the seasoning out of.
Extra gravy.
And health as well. So let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
What started you on this journey? Like what was your aha moment, or like what flipped the light switch for you?
So my conviction of that is, man, I've been in the fire department for Houston for 22 years.
Okay.
And I get the opportunity, unfortunately sometimes, to see the beginning and the end of most problems. I see that person who had high blood pressure, then 5 years later, I see that person having strokes. You know what I mean? I see this person who had this chest pain, and now they got cardiac arrest. They did, right? And so I always wanted to figure out how can I intersect for our community and educate, you know what I mean, and put them back on a different task, you know what I mean? So, because it's inevitable if that's gonna happen, but I could try to prevent it as much as I can. So that's what kind of forced me to kind of go that, you know.
So me knowing and being an active participant, I know that it's a shot, and a lot of people, because I know people might be asking, well, peptides, how do you take it, what? And I know some people it's a lot of people don't like needles, even though the needle is like a mosquito prick. But like, is there any other form, or would you recommend, or do they come exclusively? How you issue them out, or what?
So, I mean, you got pills, right? But let me give you a breakdown. So when you take a pill, you're getting probably about 60% of its potency, because it got to go through the GI tract, it get broke down, and then your body get what's left, right? When you take a shot, you're getting a higher percentage.
Straight to the flow.
I'm skipping this process. I'm going straight to the metabolism for it to break down. You know what I mean? Then IV, obviously, you get way, even more. That's straight to the system for sure.
Yeah.
We call it straight drop, going right into it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can do pills. My personal opinion, I think it's a waste of your time. But it happens. It has its benefits. It's still a pill. You still get it in. You're just going to have to continually take it often. You know what I mean? More and more. So, yeah, there's the option is there, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
What would you say is the easiest problem to fix that you just see people not even putting forth the effort?
Damn, that's a bad motherfucker.
To even work towards.
That's a bad motherfucker. He researched that motherfucker.
How long did that?
Because I'm into health myself.
I got
you. You is?
Fuck you, Smack. He been fucking with me, so I gave him a bit of weight.
That's all right. We're gonna chop that off, yeah. But now, you know, that is a good question because I think everybody anatomy is different and everybody challenge is different. So most of it is here though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I can convince you to love yourself more, you know what I mean? If I can tell you that, and if you knew that you 50 but you really look 65, and if I tell you, man, I could help you reverse that and get you back to looking 40,
yeah,
you in, you know what I mean? So I think it's really about battling this up top, you know what I mean? And this accountability, like you say, all right, bro, I know we eating bad. Goddamn, I know we eating that shit, man. I know we drinking everything that we can.
And they playing with the food.
Yeah, they playing with the food. So you got a double negative. You know what I mean? They already playing with the food. Now you playing with your life.
And you playing with your genetics, because our genetics,
man.
You know, we were bred to have fucked up genetics.
So there you have it. So but now we know though. You know what I mean? So
do we know?
Maybe not everybody.
Do niggas even give a fuck?
That's the point, man. Like I think more people in denial. They just don't care. Like you say. Like I mean, most people only time they really concerned is when you tell them to take the medicine.
Yeah.
Other than that,
people always wait till it's a problem. To do that. And then I think too. I think it's more so a person like yourself is important because at one point, information and opportunities and certain things were just not there for us.
Fair enough.
By design.
Right.
And it's like now it's crazy as fuck. There was a time in my life to where I looked at vegans and vegetarian people like they were weird.
Right.
And now that I'm older, I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I used to ride the guard. Cause we was in the penitentiary and he was a vegan.
Pause. He didn't mean it like that for you haters. You can't say ride in the penitentiary. I'm finna save him from the car. I'm finna let y'all play my bro in the comments like that.
But yeah, I used to ride Caleb motherfucking ass because when we met, we was in the penitentiary and he was a vegan. You're a bad nigga to be a vegan in the penitentiary. In TDC?
Vegan in the penitentiary, that's some dedication.
Yeah, but and I was like, nigga, and he was like, but once I got out here, because COVID, I got hurt at work and blew my knee completely out, and I was down for 9 months. Then when I got up to get ready to start doing therapy, then COVID hit. So I was down for 2 years, everything closed, and I had got big, bro, because I was for 9 months I couldn't do no more than just walk to the restroom and get back in the bed because they wanted me to have my leg elevated for my knee to heal correctly. And then when COVID hit, even though I could have went to the track or something, but I was, you know, fuck it, the gym, because the gym is that's my third.
It's your piece. Yeah.
And so I had ballooned up, and then once everything opened, I was day one. The first place I went when they said, nigga, the lift was banned, I went to the gym, even though the gym fucked over. The motherfucker used to be right down
Yeah.
And they was going, nigga, wasn't nothing but a phone sitting on the floor, but they was still taking money out of a nigga account, bitch ass nigga. And I struggled to get back to what I was before, and this is the first time that I've been back down that road. You know what I'm saying? Because even because I was speaking on the vegan aspect, I changed my diet because I was like, ain't nothing working, so I say, fuck it, I'm gonna change my diet. But when I did go vegan, I lost like 20 pounds in the first 3 weeks, but I was already like at 250. So that brought me down to 225, 230. And ever since then, the closest I've got is maybe, I think one time I stepped on the scale and it was like 198. But my target weight that I always was aimed for was 180. I came home from the penitentiary in 2002, 181. I looked at like salami and cheese from the corner store, nigga, chopped up, nigga. And I
this nigga here, man.
You know that shit chopped up.
Look, I'm like salami.
I know you got. Okay, the chop up. All right.
But because I tell everybody that it wasn't just him, but he was a part. It was actually a 5-step process, but it's him, and if y'all go back, we had Sonia like a month and a half ago. She's part of the process. Shout out to Sonia, Body Lift Houston, and then also Mr. Graves has Lava Steam Houston. They're all in the same building. They're all in a conjunction. And I always tell anybody, if you go, ask for the SMACK package and the SMACK deal, and do all three, because I done all 3, and I look, and I wouldn't dare tell anybody, just do this, and it was solely this because I was active in all 3.
Which leads to my next question that I have, because there's always people that's looking for that next cheat code, that want to skip the process. So for those people that are watching.
Hold up real fast. Would you say it's a cheat code?
Yes and no. I would say definitely. So cheat code, because if I need to get to a quick goal real fast, help me out. The curve, this stagnant weight, then I'm gonna call it cheat code. Yeah.
I lost 40 pounds in 2 months. It's a cheat code.
Because basically what I'm trying to get to is to give the people the realistic expectations and the proper way to do it. Because it's is this something that, some people just go and get the surgery and then don't work out. Right. Some people do the latest fads and stuff like that. So basically what I'm trying to find out for the viewers, so that way they can have a realistic expectation.
You looking at, you seeing.
Hey man. I'm firing this nigga up off the camera. He been on my ass because I had an accident a couple months ago, so I ain't been in the gym and shit. But he got fat and his hips got wide. I let him make it when his hips was wide. Now he fucking with me since I didn't
let a wreck be the reason.
Yeah. So it is process, right? So Smack took also the peptides, but he also put the work in too, though.
Yeah.
You know, man, we ain't gonna take that part away from you. You actually got in there to work. Now you're not gonna drink a protein shake and sit on the couch. You're gonna put it to work, right?
Yeah.
So the cheat code activates even more or less. The medication, I should say, activates even more when you're working out because the blood is circulating even more.
Yeah.
Right? And it gets to burn. Your metabolism start to kick in and start to burn. So cheat code, I'm gonna say when it came down to the weight loss medicine, for instance, because you got 3 types. You got semaglutide, tirzepatide, and retatrutide, right? That's single med, dual med, tri-med. And they all work. They really do. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But you still got to put the work in. If let's just say you just taking medicine and sitting on the couch, you might lose 1 or 2 pounds every now, maybe once a week.
Yeah.
But if you putting that work in, it's gonna activate. It's gonna increase.
Aggressive. That shit is aggressive, bro.
And I asked you that so that way again the viewers could see that health is a journey.
It is.
You could cheat your way to it, but it's not gonna last.
Yeah.
Going on and get in there, man. A few hours in the gym could add a few weeks, months, even years to your life, man.
Right,
and at the end of the day, health is wealth, man. It's worth it.
It takes 21 days to gain a habit. So if you utilize the cheat code properly, workout, it's helping you get that stagnant weight off, but workout, and now in 21 days, you didn't change this part.
Yeah.
I'm eating better. So it's curving your appetite, right? So normally what was this big, your muscle memory now becomes this big, right? Your portion size.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Me and my gal went to Dallas the last time we went to I went to do Real Life Street Stars.
Right.
And they got a badass brunch spot in Dallas in Deep Ellum called Paparazzi Chop House. Breakfast brunch, bro. I'm talking about a bad motherfucker. I still don't know what they put on that hoe and French toast. It's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the motherfucker ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Me and my gal, brunch, 170. I took 2 motherfucking bites, nigga, and I was on that Rudder and that CJC.
Yeah, that's it.
And I told my gal, and I was nuts because I was trying to force myself to eat. Right. And I was like, I can't even do it, bro. 170 for about 3 bites of food. But the shit was good, but that shit,
it's a lot of leftovers.
It's aggressive. It's aggressive. When I tell you it's aggressive, but it works. And you actually feel your motherfucking self losing weight, bro. Like,
you feel it out.
You feel your, cause that shit, you like, it's not normal, bro. But when you,
because hey man, I'm a witness, man. This was the only pig feet eating vegan cat that I knew, and he lost his weight. And we have this man for this journey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I never seen a motherfucker drink butter before. But
butter shake.
This man came along, man, and changed his motherfucking life.
Take his whole mindset. Goddamn butter shake.
Yeah, Mark for that one. He got like.
Hey, I gotta swing back.
Please fight back. Don't let me just be don't let me look like a bully up here, bro. Yeah, man, don't Smack just over there beating up over there. But so before we get up out of here, man, let the people know where to find you and all your information and stuff.
Man, so our clinic is right across from Lakewood Church on 59 in Westland, right? But you can find us at Go Wellness HTX on Instagram and actually Facebook too. Same thing, Go Wellness HTX. GoWellnessClinic.com is the website.
4141 Southwest Freeway.
That's it.
Amtex building.
That's it. 4th floor.
Yeah,
470.
Yes. So if somebody came to you,
yes,
what would be like a realistic conversation you would have with them if they came to you? Let's say they fearful of diabetes, high blood pressure, and they're overweight. Like what would you specifically tell them to start them on the journey, like to get them going, motivated, and to understand what they're facing?
So, you know, and that's a good question though, because that happens all the time, really, right?
Yeah.
So,
like consultation.
Yeah. You know, I always try to find out what's a person's goals, because then through your goals, I can kind of tell where your mind is too. You know what I mean? And so, if obesity is your issue and you're scared of you're pre-diabetic, like they tell you, right? Your numbers are high enough, and the doctor's saying you're pre-diabetic, then I would probably even start them on we're going with a GLP-1. Like a tirzepatide or a retatrutide.
Can you tell them what a GLP-1 is?
So a GLP-1 is actually, your body actually naturally creates this. This is how you know you're full.
What's the full word, the G? Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, that's it. But that's how your body, that's how you know you're full, right? Your brain tells your stomach, hey, we're full here. Now, over time that you eat, your muscle memory, you stretch it. You train it. So now, this is where we full at, right? So the GLP-1 and what the medicine do is actually reverses it, tell you what we call a hypothalamus in your brain to say, hey, look, we full now. So we're gonna cut you off right here.
That whole ass shit had me fooled out of a bite and a half.
That's it. It's gonna trick your body into saying, hey, we're full. Instead of waiting till you stretching it out right here that you do every day, we right here now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, but your body naturally produced that. We just accelerating the course with the medicine, right? Yeah. And so I would start off with something like that, man. But I would want to know your numbers too, though. I mean, especially coming to me with medical concerns like that. I want to see where your levels at.
So that way you can actually tailor it.
Yeah, because everybody's anatomy is different, right? I can't, you know, I don't like just shooting from the hip. So I want to know really who you are. And then if I know who you are, I can then have discernment on which level to go, which way to go. Because you might be vitamin D deficient too. You ain't got no energy. You kind of depleted. So now, boom, you might need this and this. Yeah. You know what I mean? You might need a peptide like a testosterone or a CJC to build muscle. As we're going down on weight, we're going up on muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the conversation ruled the nation on that.
Yeah. So before we go, tell the people about like the network, because you've also introduced me to other people outside of yourself that also offer services that's aligned with what you do to help you even further your achievements and your success.
Right. So when you're going on a journey, there's going to be certain levels. When you once you get this level, right, you go to the next one. So you get somebody like a Sonya, we got your weight down. So now you're doing the body contouring. You know what I mean? And I always tell people sweat. A lot of times we retain water. So you're doing a lava steam upstairs, right? Yeah. And so, get that water weight off you. You know what I mean? And then, so as we go on this journey, there's going to be more people I'm going to have to introduce you to now. You know what I mean? Now we want
That's what I was talking about, because you've introduced me to people outside of.
Right. And then just kind of even trying to get you to, man, look, we're going to make you a bodybuilder. Smack gonna be a bodybuilder, man. So we're gonna get
he actually say that's what his goal is. They got me on a shred stack.
Yeah, it's a shred stack. Yeah, we're gonna.
So he's gonna grease himself up for a reason this time.
Why you greasing yourself up, dude?
Pause. But go ahead.
Man, I don't want to be no part of that. When he started that part, I'm out. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be for a righteous cause.
Yeah.
That's the line. That's your line right there. That's your line in the sand right there.
Yeah, it's my line to say, hey, baby, you finna start the greasing. Just let me know, and I'm gonna get on that.
You can't do that.
Man. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out, man, because I know he's a very busy individual. Aside from being a health coach and a fireman, he's also a man about town that you organize events and all that. Tell them about the event you possibly trying to organize. You got a couple of them.
I'm saying we got a couple of them.
Whichever one.
Man, you know, I try to curate events for the culture, and then I can slip in education or slip on it. You know what I mean? So like you're doing a R&B festival. Actually, man, Trey putting something together, man, doing an R&B festival, man.
Is that to put on for your city thing?
No, that's something else he's doing. That, you know, that's my brother, man. So I'm trying to help him out with it.
Because he just helped out with the trade day where everybody.
Yeah. We try to keep everything
super dope.
Yeah, keep it going.
Are you at liberty to talk about the idea that you had, the fireman?
Oh man, I ain't ready for that. We can't tell that.
Okay, well,
that's a secret, man. I can't tell you, man.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, man, talk about that off camera.
He got a bad motherfucker. If he launch it, boy, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop, man.
Exactly.
Say, man, I just had to bring you.
The question I want to ask you is regarding the rise in Ozempic usage in our community.
Yes.
The community right now, everyone's on Ozempic. What's your thoughts on the drug Ozempic?
So Ozempic is semaglutide. That's the GLP-1. That's the one that's a single med, right? So it depends on how you're looking at it, right? If your goal is, if your issue is my A1Cs are high, I'm gonna choose that battle to get that down. I can deal with the rest later.
So Ozempic is basically a peptide?
Yeah, it's semaglutide. Yeah, that's the
scientific name for it.
Yeah. That's the medical name. The medical name for it, right? Ozempic is just a product name. You know what I mean? A brand name, I should say. Yeah.
Because they bastardized Ozempic. They make it look like a bastard drug or a bastard.
So you know, I always say follow who's creating the narrative. You know what I mean? So if I'm preventing something, pharmaceutical sales go down.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to control the masses and say, don't take this. This is bad for you, boom, 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 because I need this for this. Because so America's ran by pharmaceutical sales, right?
Yeah, big pharma.
That guy running the show. They running the show, and we messing it up for them. You know what I mean? Because if I keep healing you,
a healed customer is a lost customer.
Yeah, so in modern day medicine, we're gonna call that, you know, it's all about manage you and treat you till you die.
Yeah.
I'm more or less on let me heal you and prevent you from going that way. I'm messing that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You fucking with the church's money.
Yeah, with the church's money. Yeah. So I can create, so whoever control the narrative control the story. Yeah. I can say whatever. Now I'm not gonna say that some people have complications, but a lot of these complications that they have, they already had.
Yeah, and they just amplified it.
Amplified. You know, this person probably was a drinker, so they already had GI tract issues.
Yeah.
Also, now they taking this, and now they have an inflamed GI tract. Well, what caused the real problem? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, when it comes down to even to like your question, man, like, so it's kind of hard to say. It depends on what angle you want to go with that question. You know what I mean? Like, because does any medicine have a problem? Yeah, there's gonna be a percentile of people who can't take this. Right?
This is the last question before we get out of here. This made me think of something, and I think this is a very important and pertinent question to ask, especially the last question. Is there anything that somebody could come to you with, and you would tell them that they're too far gone?
I mean, that's a good question. I mean, so let's just say we got a patient,
or if it's a condition and you're at an irreversible stage with what you do and your assistant, how you can assist them.
And you know, and I should say this. So I'm not a doctor, right? Yeah. So me diagnosing people, I can't do. I always tell people follow up with your primary care physician, and then we can work together on getting you to your journey. So if your doctor has concerns that you shouldn't take this, then I'm gonna agree with them. Like, because they know you better than I do. You know what I mean, at the end of the day, right? It's complications. Let's just say you're dealing with stage 4 cancer. I might say back off from this right here. Now, on the contrary though, I'm not saying advocating that cancer patients should take this, I'm not saying that, but cancer needs 3 things, right? It needs inflammation, acidic environment, And when they add that sugar to it, it's gonna whoop your ass, right? And so think about it. And then it needs your rusty ass cells, right? So your cells, just like when you leave a car outside, it rusts, right? It's called oxidation, right? Oxidizing. So your cells oxidate too in the inside. This is why you take antioxidants, right?
Yeah.
So when you start rejuvenating your cells, you start using antioxidants and knocking the rust off your cell, it started to get a healthier cell. Now,
what would be the best antioxidant?
So man, you know, glutathione. You take stuff like even a NAD, right?
You give me that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, no, I ain't give you that. NAD. But NAD goes
knock
to
all the rust off.
Yeah, then we're gonna knock the rust off because
I'm gonna knock the rust off. I'm gonna knock the rust off.
Think about it, because even when you look old, because everything starts at a cellular level. So when you're looking old or you're looking rusty, it's because your cells are rusty. You got too many rusty ass cells on the inside. That's why you can take somebody who's 50 and look 40, or 50 can look 80. You know what I mean? Yeah. It depending on how your cellular level look. So we can start fixing cells, right? Your fight is better.
That.
Yeah, nah, think about it. So like cancer gonna go after immature and rusty ass cells. It's gonna bite it, it's gonna be a zombie attack, and then it's gonna start jumping the bigger ones, right? The stronger ones. Yeah. And now we got a strong one on our team, and you got stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4.
You heard me? I need that Monday when I come in.
Come on there, I'm gonna give you one. Yeah. Because glutathione is a very powerful cell. Glutathione is a powerful antioxidant. It actually helps with removal of heavy metals too, right? We intake so many heavy metals, you'll be amazed.
Don't even know it.
We don't even know it, man. Like, and the way heavy metals, where you'll put foil paper in the microwave,
you're gonna blow the whole house up.
You are making combustions inside of you. You're inflaming yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so,
how often should you take that glutathione?
Man, once a week if you good. You know what I mean? Like, but they got that in the pill source too. Just take, even if it's just the pills, just take it, because it's a powerful antioxidant that you really need. And you know, as you get older, you become deficient.
Damn, I don't know why you ain't added to the vitamin D and the
hey, man, talk about that whole ass shit.
Come on, man. You can educate right, man. I'm trying to get the man right, man.
Self-consultation.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get right, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And I want you to get right. And I want you to get the information and get the knowledge, man. One thing we don't do over here, we don't hoard information and knowledge. We do not gatekeep over here, bro. So. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Once again, it's Go Wellness on Go Wellness HTX on all the platforms, 4141 Southwest Freeway, on the other side of the freeway from the biggest crook in the, I mean from Lakewood Church. From Lakewood Church, But man, Mr. Ken Free, man.
Man, appreciate you.
My brother, man. I appreciate you coming down, man.
Dropping that knowledge.
I can go all day.
It's the realest show online, period, Cake Ad.